Stardate 2262.9. No question about it. The best time to be on the ship is when the officers beam down to some planet to do whatever the hell it is they do. I say that because they are sworn not to do anything. That's the prime directive. So why the hell they bother to beam down in the first place is totally beyond me. Boredom. That's what I think. Observe. That's what they say they do. Me, I like to boogie, not watch. But hey, I'm just a measly low-life redshirt, right? Anyway, they took off again, leaving only Chekhov behind. I shot him up with some of that righteous good clover from sickbay and stuck him in one of the Jeffries tubes. He'll look buff in purple. Then I moved the ship out of orbit and opened up on some asteroids and space junk with the phaser banks and the photon torpedo. Target practice. I'm talking firepower here, people. Blew that crap to smithereens. Having the time of my life. Then what do you know? I hit a Klingon war vessel. Out of nowhere. Seriously. It had a cloaking device. I never saw it. But I sure as shootin' sent that mother to Kingdom Come. Everybody on the ship went wild. We were passing out cigars. But Jimbo, naturally he was honked. Because he hadn't done it, right? So instead of giving me a battle ribbon right then and there, he yelled at me for unauthorized use of weapons and initiating attack against an unarmed vessel. Unarmed, right. The Klingons? I told him it was an accident, a lucky shot, but he was still steaming. Told me it was the end of my career in the Federation. Said he was going to have me court-martialed. Told me I'd be lucky to find a job peeling ephors on Mickey D. He's reading me the entire Starfleet Manual of Infractions, so I figured, what the hell, I've got nothing to lose. And I hauled off and I popped him. Hit him right in the kisser. I mean, I cold-cocked the guy. Dropped him right there. And you know what? There was this jittery moment of silence. Everybody staring at him and me in disbelief. And then they all cheered. Went nuts. Even Spock. But they said there'd be holy hell to pay when Jimbo came to, and I know that's right. So we whipped up this plan where they'd tell old Jimbo that we'd both been hit by phasers, a Klingon counterattack, and I'd been erased. Spock took the ship back to Rakel 3, and I said goodbye to all of them. Reminded them to get Chekhov out of that Jeffries tube before he toasts, then they beamed me down. To a whole planet of babes, Cha-Cha and her friends, just dying for me to violate the prime directive. Which I did, and continue to do as best I can, and also the secondary and tertiary and any other directive you can think of, man. This is Crew Person X, embracing the universe and the good life, signing off.